everybody. We're back. Before we begin, Kate, what do you want to yell about?
I don't know if I might pick that up.
No.
I was.
It's a bear.
Shut up, Lex.
It's embarrass yourself.
Hey, if you want to get the Lunartics party logo, you can check it out on my Redbubble shop. We were talking about silly stuff, and I'm still giggly. Go check out the
Go buy
Lunartics
shit or
party.
else.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
else.
they make
It's the
really
Christmas
good-
time.
They make perfect
It's the holidays.
stuffers. And,
Yes, thank you.
We're celebrating original art that's created by people, by specifically Kate and this party.
By people, not computers.
Right, art by people, not computers, and I think that is an important and perpetual message that I think everyone on this party is committed to.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Thank you
AI
for
art
doing.
Can be fun to have a flight of fancy, but we don't pay for it. Not for that. We pay real artists to do real good work. You know what I'm saying? People who create something out of nothing. Because you don't get to create something out of nothing if it's AI. It's all copies of copies.
Thank you, Kayla, for doing the heavy lifting for this ad read.
I got excited. I've had too much tea.
Much tea is crazy.
But I buy stuff
Yeah,
for Kate's
anyway.
Redbubble because, you know, you're supporting an artist that you can see.
Yeah. And that's how you
Every Thursday morning.
know. That's how you know we're getting old. Tea's exciting.
So good. So good. Mm.
All right.
Jazz, my favorite shop, open back.
Sorry. I tried a new beer just now and it tastes like a campfire.
In a good way or a bad
no,
way?
bad. Bad. It's got like a cheese aftertaste. It's bad.
Ew.
Like blue,
no.
like blue cheese. Anyways,
No.
Ew.
I'm gonna finish it because it's a waste of money if I don't.
Right.
Ew. I would not.
Did you only
I'd
get
throw it away.
one? You only got one
yeah.
bottle?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good.
Oh God, that fucking threw me out. Threw me for a loop. Yeah, right here. I'll fucking throw the brand up. I don't give a shit. Oh, it blurred out anyway.
Yeah, I said, no,
Zoom's
you're not,
calling you
bitch.
Zoom said
Otherwise,
no
you're not.
snitching.
To the Canadian brewery, Muskoka Brewery. Come on.
Oh.
Yeah, Muskoka.
Yeah, that's blue cheese.
No go-go Muskoka.
You go, Glenn Makoko Skoko.
It's Muskoka.
No.
Kate, that town's tourism board is like sending a sniper to your house right now. for
I will
that.
be here in a
We will
month.
not be sponsored by them ever.
That slogan was too powerful. They need to take you out.
No
You got
go-go
completely-
Muskoka.
Wow. Last we left off, the Funky Casuals joined forces with the
That's
Lunartics
us.
and made their way to the Dickory Dock in Volkil, hoping the privacy of the brothel's back rooms would give them space to plan their next moves. But as the two groups conversed, a sense of unease crept in. Someone was watching. An elderly man in a hooded black robe stepped through a rippling portal of shadow, dragging with him the limp and unresponsive form of Crearyn. Chaos erupted, both parties launched into battle, and Samira used Dimension Door to yank Crearyn out of there. The robed figure, some kind of manifestation of the Shepherd of the Ceaseless End, was defeated, but in the aftermath, Crearyn suddenly drove the blade of their war pick straight through Samira's chest. Haha. Moments later, Torger appeared, where Samira had fled to, only to watch Crearyn vanish like smoke after punching them a bunch of times, and Torger hurried to stabilize them. So, as that's exciting and everything, we're going to go 3 days prior. The Lunartics have just arrived in Volkil. No, they haven't. Yes, they have. Yeah, that's right. The Lunartics have just arrived in Volkil after fleeing from the Shepherd, asserting his control back over Thalassarian, who, with his last semblance of control, threw everybody back to Volkil. Standing in the courtyard of the Baron's estate, his corpse still on display for all to see, thanks to Tero. It's only been a night since the Baron was slain, and all across the district you can see fleeing nobles that have turned into ice. Commoners and other folk walk through this district for the very first time, confused as to what they're seeing, as they are seeing the frozen bodies of the nobility. A couple of frozen bodies have smashed into pieces. The large chunks you can find and see clearly point to these people being members of the university who were frozen while flying and broke apart on impact. Crearyn has assumed the form of the Baron's daughter to begin your plans for shaping Volkil. As you appear, look around, and see the commotion going on, the commoners walking around and being like, what the fuck? This disheveled older dwarf in noble finery, one of the only surviving nobles you can see so far, seems absolutely relieved to see one of you. Lady Uthred, my goodness, you're alive. And they approach Crearyn. His eyes are like welling up a little bit. I was worried that with your father's death, you would have been forgotten and left in your cell. I am so incredibly pleased to be wrong. And he goes to embrace you. Because you're a changeling, there's no illusion to pass through. He releases his hug on you and looks at the others, clearly recognizing faces. Believe me, I'm pleased the Baron is dead. I assume you're the ones I have to thank for his demise and for rescuing my goddaughter here?
Yeah,
Yes.
right. You've seen his faces up all over the place. He's the leader. Here he is. And he gestures at Tero.
Hi there.
Hello there. My name is Cyrus Yarrow. I'm Sarah's godfather, and I was actually one of the Baron's top advisors before. Looks at Abe. One similar to you came.
Right, yeah, we crossed.
My lady, what's going on?
Well, you see, my father was an imbecile,
Well, of course.
as you know,
He fired me for...
making dealings.
Mhm.
Yeah, making dealings with the wrong sort of folk, and old.
He also looks up and you can see the Baron's body just displayed.
Still there.
Yeah, we took it into our own hands to remove him, and such a removal created widespread necessity to purge the city of those that would go against the values of our great Rime King.
But everyone, the nobility houses, all the noble houses are gone. The commoners were spared. Your illness, your father said it was
I'm relieved.
extremely contagious.
No, I'm actually completely well now. That was all a big lie, and he was keeping me unwell for so long.
He
It was
looks up,
his doing.
He looks up at the corpse that's on display, just scowls at it and spits. But like the spit won't reach, but he just spits it as a form of like a gesture. Just good riddance. What can I do for you, my lady? How can I be of service?
Well,
As I said,
we
I
have
was
quite the task.
As you are aware, I was your father's top advisor before he gave his counts he sought his counsel with the Mind Flayers. No offense, looking at Abe.
None taken.
These individuals actually rescued me, so they deserve much
Oh.
praise.
He approaches each of you and just reaches for a handshake. Thank you so much for saving my goddaughter. And for what I
Yeah.
can imagine is freeing our city.
Yeah, sure thing. And Abe is innately going to use Detect Thoughts.
Yeah.
Just for a while he's doing all these introductions. and
Genuinely, like, relieved.
Good.
And Lyle, Scooch says, "Oh, you know, being cold and flu season, I'll give you some bows. And also, remember, it's the petty bourgeoisie that die first in the revolution."
Of course, it should be that way in the first place. It is why... My lady,
Yes.
not all of the noble houses of Volkil were in Volkil. Some members were away on political missions. Some were still very loyal to the Baron. Shall I get what people are left? Just the commoners. They would seek food and shelter. We could have it in this district for them. There have been some vacancies, it would seem. And prepare the guillotines. And should those nobles
Rightfully so.
seek to return?
Yes.
Or at least...
Apprehend them, and we will make them reminders of what not to do within Volkil,
Perfect.
of the Barons.
Now,
I do have one request.
yes, of course.
Thadrin Imbervane.
Oh, yes, Lord Thadrin, yes.
He has gone missing, and I have not been able to locate him within the crowd. But he also was working to assist me in being free of my father's
Torment. It just gives them that.
I believe the term is Munchausen by proxy.
Yes, that one. See,
We
I
can
do.
look for Lord Thadrin. He was one of... He always contributed to the common causes as well.
He was very, very, very humble and very, very sweet.
I also sent you a message, Lex. That's very
I
important.
saw that, and that's what threw me off.
Okay.
And I also, I don't mean to speak for you, lady. Milady, if I...
Then don't.
Oh, yep, you're right.
I'm just kidding.
Well,
I'm kidding.
No.
I'm kidding. I have to test it out just a little bit.
I was just...
I'd love to hear it.
I was just going to just remind everyone that, Munchausen by proxy is a mental illness, and we are talking about someone who was terribly, terribly mentally ill, and I think moving forward that should perhaps be an important tent pole of, making sure people get the care they need.
I agree, which actually brings me to a good question to ask of you, my lady.
Of course.
As you know, a decade ago, my son took his life off the ramparts, and
Yes.
Look at Lex's face.
Way to trauma me.
It's rough because you're masquerading as his goddaughter.
Yeah,
somebody
no, I
trusts.
understand.
Yup,
Yeah.
yup.
I'm totally, yeah.
It's fucked up.
Yeah.
It is common knowledge that the University of the Iron Sigil in town was in league with the Baron in depth. And have there been any thoughts of reclaiming the university? It might serve well as an institution to heal the sick and the wounded and the mentally unwell.
Yes, we will make it a beacon of hope for the city, as it has already been, given the face that has been strewn across it. That's the same place, right?
That is the library, my lady.
I have been underground for so long, I don't know
Of
exactly
course.
where I am.
That is
The
why I'm
library's
here.
not connected
That's
to
why
the academy,
that's
isn't
why
it?
I'm here to help you. No.
Gosh, you were
Opposite
you
ends of the city.
are. Oh, right.
There are quite a lot of tunnels under the city, though, so it's entirely possible.
Yeah.
Right.
So perfect. So yes, I think taking over that place, I have hired them. This group, plus another one who's I think in the latrine and will be back sometime later. I have hired them to go into the library. Wait. Yes, into the big tall building there. and to purge it of.
The library or the university?
I don't know. Whichever one.
The library has the visage of your friend painted on it, and the university is the one I mentioned.
Or the university.
Right, the university. So we're going to send it to the university, but we're also going to go to the library to like check to make sure that all the records there are good and like fit what we need. Maybe even start teaching people because I don't know how educated the commoners are.
The records that they had there were all in the restricted section. They should line up as soon as they're taken out.
Perfect.
As in, they should, fit with the actual way of things.
So university first. I've hired this group for that, and then library second, and then my motion for you, Grand or God Papa, is to begin assessing the groups that we have for those of which that seem particularly invested in the production and the productivity of a city like this. Yes, you, Mind Flayer man.
No, the above table. You said the university first and the library second, but like, we know that on the third day we're going to the university.
Maybe you haven't gotten to the library yet.
I'm just saying.
I got a calling. Just wait. I just got a moment. My mind's eye open. We switch. If we open a place of learning first, people will begin learning, and then we go to the academy. If we were to label this out in days, I think day 3 would be really good for the academy takeover.
There we go.
All right.
Day 1, we assess the masses.
There is a manner of cleaning up all of the dead as well.
I will leave that up to you to figure out who would be doing that. And it's not
just the worms and the nobles that are dead. There are commoners in the mix as well. Good folk.
We don't have like a cleanup crew or anything like that.
They all died.
Oh.
Can I ask a question?
Right.
Does this guy have we? And I was bounced away for a moment. Does this guy know how this happened to all these people?
Nope.
Okay, so
he basically was like, "How did this happen? Like, what's going on?"
Yeah, so we could essentially take credit for it for using a magical item and say, well, anybody who froze that, well, they had evil in their heart or something. Anyway.
Maybe scare them a little bit.
They were guilty of wickedness.
See, but then we run into the problem that if we run into wicked people after the fact, that aren't frozen, then they'd be like, well, apparently I can't be that bad. I'm not frozen, right?
Well, I mean,
Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now, I think we need to assess who we have living. I think I need to address the masses, declare the city to be free. I wish not people who don't want to be here to stay, right? Like we don't want to enforce anybody to stay. Not like they would have many places to go.
With the city, the lack of they would refuse to let people leave at certain hours of the day.
Yeah, and really declare a true freedom.
But keeping the gates closed at night was always a smart idea due to the creatures that roam in the area. But
maybe we let land retake what was once belonging to land. No? Not a good idea? Okay.
We could.
No. Okay, so gates being closed, that's a really great idea.
A few days ago that greenery was returning. That life seemed a little more hospitable in some regions. Yes.
I want to, based on how the conversation has been going and a little bit of like self-checks that Crearyn has been doing, regarding like the expression of this fellow we're talking to. I want to see if he is shaky on whether or not this is actually the Baroness.
He doesn't make an insight check.
With my
Yeah.
well, it's with my detect
Oh,
thoughts.
he just seems relieved that he's talking to the Baroness.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna maintain that as the conversation goes.
He also said,
I will say this
"We haven't
also
seen
above
you. You were
table.
locked away in your prison cell for
Yeah.
a long time, sick." So, and
She
then
was really fucking weird, like all for Kelter anyway when we met her. So,
Yeah.
and she's like how old? Like 20s,
20
like
something,
visually
yeah.
looking,
Yeah.
like early 20s. And her dad just like got eviscerated.
Yeah.
She doesn't really care. Right. Okay. So, okay. If we're all in agreement, I think point one, we need to gather the masses. The masses need to be addressed. I think within this area would be
The Baron
safest.
had a means in his home to communicate with the city.
Oh,
I'm sure you heard some of his messages broadcasted. You would
I
have,
did,
yes,
I
you
just-
would have heard those in the cell.
yeah. I just don't know where that would be. We need to search. Let's go search
in his office.
Okay, let's go search. Let's do that. Let's get out of the cold. Go search
Yes.
that.
I will go search out for Lord Thaddeus Embervane. I have contacts in the city that I can use to round him
Beautiful.
up. He is likely at his favorite establishment. So I will check there. And if I find him, I will...
Return.
Yes, of course.
Okay, perfect. Oh, it's so good to see you. She's gonna go in for another hug.
Oh, it's so good to see you too, my lady. Thank you all again. Darker days ahead. But he breathes in hope, and he walks away. And you can see as he's walking away, he's helping some commoners like in the area who have like started to creep into the noble district to see what the fuck is going on. And he's helping a few of them. You see him having like private conversations, and you can see he's giving money to some of them to help them, and he's like helping them out. And
Oh my gosh. Okay, I do not enjoy being this person. It's not fun. It's not enjoyable. She's annoying in every bit of the word. Abraham, you have ties to the underbelly of the city, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe like reach out to that. And we're under the impression, above table, by the way, we're under the impression that somebody outed us, right?
yeah, because when you guys were going to flee into the sewers after killing the Baron, you did hear voices
That's right.
down there.
That's right.
Yeah, there's a very specific Minotaur that I'm gonna have to have a conversation with.
All right.
I think.
Just a really quick small thing.
Yeah.
Just remembering where we're at in the timeline.
3 days before everything goes down with the shepherd in the city.
Right. So Crearyn hasn't been yanked. We haven't killed the old man yet.
No. That's
Got-
three,
okay,
that's
yes.
3 days from now.
That's the reason. Okay, so Tero doesn't have the thing yet. Gotcha. Okay.
Not yet.
Right. Okay.
Thing.
The cool fucking lich sword.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have
All
that
right.
yet.
Right, because he got that from Vonkar. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, is there anywhere else or any other places that we can think of to pull resources that might be willing to help? Pointed stare to
Above-
Samira.
I gave you guys a list. I think I posted it in the Discord a few days ago of the important ones that you
What's
know
the
of.
religions setup looking like in the city?
Well, there's the Church of the Scar.
What's that about?
Being one, sharing the same blood and connecting each other through that source and being connected and being able to see and help and understand each other through the blood.
Where's that at?
It's around.
It's at this place. Well, let me show you the map.
Yeah, it's
See,
on
it's
the,
marked
labeled
with
on the
it's
map,
marked
yeah.
with a
Oh, right there, yeah.
V6.
Yeah, it's nearby. It's pretty nearby.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's like right outside.
Just south of the V6. Oh, I see.
Oh, you guys are at
All right.
the Dickory Dock. No, that's the Dickory Dock. For
No,
the
we're-
future.
yeah, we're-
correct.
we're way up
You're
here.
over here.
Yeah.
All right, and we're
Yeah,
walking
it's just
into
outside
the
the
into
spires.
the-
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're religious. You take on the religious aspect, Samira. That's on you.
How am I religious?
I can handle the
Well,
religious
I
aspect.
am spiritual at best.
No, you're the beacon of hope, Tero. You're the
Religion and
the-
hope go together very well.
That's true. So, Samira and Tero, would you be willing to do the honors of visiting the Scar place, the Church of the Scar?
I can just take care of it.
Okay. that
No,
works.
no, I'll go
There's
with you,
no
Tero.
question. Okay.
I'll go with you.
Scooch,
Might be better this way.
where do you think you're advantageous? I think you're savvy with gadgets and gizmos. I think maybe maybe that could help. Are you good with construction, rebuilding?
Yeah, but it's gonna cost you.
I'm literally the Baroness now, so I don't think I have a.
Before the dwarf,
empty coffers.
Scooch is aiming for some subsidies, guys.
The dwarf scurries.
He wants those subsidies.
Cyrus Hero, the advisor. He scurries back. My lady, I totally forgot.
Yes.
I
yes.
apologize.
No, it's okay.
Did the Baron have keys on him? He did.
These?
And oh, perfect. One
I
of
don't
those
think I have them.
keys.
Who has
is-
these?
One of those.
I would
keys.
assume I do.
You do. Crearyn does. We'll say. One of those keys has access to its vault. That should aid in paying any dividends and things we need to pay for.
Right.
Sorry, he scurries off again.
Right. Jeez, he's
And then you can see
exhausting.
that one of the keys is just super extra and thick and gold, and it says vault.
Wow. He's very yeah. Okay. Okay, so Samir, Tero, religion, hope. Got it. Abraham, you are the underbelly. We need a lot of that moving forward, I feel like, especially with like moving resources through the city quickly and effectively. Also sussing out whoever that rat was.
Yeah, I would like a tag along for that.
Okay. I don't think we should all move separately to a certain degree.
Right.
Yeah,
Um,
I can go.
But if anyone's willing to tag along, that might be a bit helpful.
Well, I can. Me and Penny can join you.
That's aces.
I'll get the. I would like to pull as much of the city close to the Ivory Spires for the sole sake of potentially head counts, what we do have remaining, what we don't have remaining, and then maybe quarantining a portion of the city that seemed like it faced the most devastation, and then making that maybe like a grand pyre or something to remove these bodies. I don't know. They're all frozen. I don't know exactly.
You would remember there was an area, the cremation pits is where they were burning mass amounts of the dead to cover
Where
up
is that at?
the vampire shit.
Is that in? That's in the
It's-
Dredge Ward, right?
Yeah, it's
V5?
right. It's right by V3, which
Yeah,
is
yeah,
the
yeah.
Boar's Tusk Inn, the rebellion
Yes.
backed tavern.
Oh shit. Okay. Abraham and Tero, while y'all are out and about, could you try to get in contact with that goblin, the one over the cremation pits? It was a goblin, right?
It was a kobold.
Cobalt.
Yeah, it's that was Scratch.
Scratch, right?
Yeah.
Get with him to see if he can start getting the furnaces hot enough to start burning these frozen bodies.
Right. And Abel say to Scooch, and maybe give him a few quiveries as to his explosive techniques. Yeah. We can do
Perfect.
that.
Okay. I have to go announce the city. So, I mean, y'all can, if you want to take a moment. We just arrived, right?
You've been. I'll say you've been here for like half an hour at this point.
Yeah.
Just like
perfect.
sussing out everything.
Okay. I'm gonna explore a bit of the manor, see if there's potentially maybe any loyal or non-Baron related servants that maybe might be willing to assist me.
Also, milady, I do think we have an opportunity here to decentralize power. Because I do think that was a problem in the city. And I think moving forward we should consider a different form of government.
Yeah, I was envisioning more as like me as a moniker or like a figurehead of sorts, but there being a bit of a council that works. You know, having me sit at the head of the table, but each individuals have a bit of word that they can input and it be taken under advisement. I cannot make it's a level of checks and balances. One portion of the city, like I'll be the executives,
work.
then we have the judicial, and then we have the legislative. You know, we have individuals that will
And
look
they
at the
all work.
laws and rewrite. Yeah, and there's really no fallacy to it.
Never. No such thing.
Ever.
Fallacies?
So I suspect we're going to be holding elections within the next few days.
We'll suss it out.
No, I want power. No elections.
We need to get a vibe of the city first before I think we start talking about all that.
Oh, I mean, it's already
but I'm
divided
totally
up.
okay
We've
with
got the
this.
Braemar Square, the Dread Wall, the Broom Wall, and the Arbor Spires. So, look, so if we
Yeah,
have,
but that already feels
if
negative.
each
The
one
Dread
has
Ward.
its
Ugh.
own representative, then it will be equal.
There could be a counterbalance because then you have to think about how many people reside in each of those areas, and if those people are only represented by one person, there could be an inadequate amount of representation for the people that are residing within. So I think we really need to have a moment to really sit down and think about it. But I think a discussion on the streets in front of the Baron's house with the Baron hanging right over us probably isn't the most opportune place to do that. But I think getting the city in motion again is the better plan.
Right, I have.
Yeah, but if you
The
give
most-
the cart square wheels, it's going to be a hard go of it. So you want to make sure you're.
It'll still go sometimes with enough pool and effort.
Right. All right. Well,
I
you know, good luck.
suppose duly noted.
I'm
we
heading
will
off.
Thank you.
Put a pin in this. Shall we go rooting through some shit, Abe?
Oh yes, that is the plan.
All right. So Scooch and Abe and Penny are going to be heading off to. Are you going to just go to the Dickory Docks because it's accessible all through there, and that's where all the connections are.
Pretty much, that's the new
All
headquarters.
It
for
is.
For the
And then
smugglers.
Tero and Samira are going to the Church of the Scar.
Oh yeah.
And I
If you
imagine-
want to go right now, I can go at any time.
I got nothing better to do, Tero.
All right.
Alrighty. So Crearyn will be here.
Oh, by myself.
And
We
The
need
rest of us
another
will try
member.
out.
That's right. We
Try out.
who knows
It's
who
not
knows
sure
when
we know.
who knows when the aforementioned
Jesse,
other
do you make
person
separate tokens
arrives.
dividing us each into individual groups of two?
No, I have
Or does
those.
that Trivial
variety.
Pursuit pizza come apart?
Yeah, just pull apart the pieces
Yeah,
together.
it's a whole animation that Justin made just for this specific
Why
moment that
should-
he
why didn't I
absolutely
do
knew was going to
that?
happen.
Why
Or like,
didn't I
or
do
yeah,
that?
like yeah, that's great. It splits off and the scene fades away.
So as everyone kind of
Mhm.
goes their separate ways, we're gonna go a separate way. Sumaji,
Oh yeah.
you come to consciousness. The first thing you smell is mildew, brine, and blood, like stale blood. And you're alive.
Shit.
You're in an underground
What am I
chamber.
wearing?
Yeah, you're wearing this like blue plate armor. You're wearing worm armor. You recognize it as worm armor.
Fuck happened?
And you look
Only
around.
meaning, would you still love me if I was a worm?
You can see carved tentacles, motifs are carved all over the walls. And you can hear something gasping nearby. Like a tunnel, maybe 20 feet away. You hear something gasping for air. Like,
Well, stand up slowly, and
you look down on your hand and you're like, your hand is like, you're holding your flail, but your flail has been like coated in thick ice to make it look far more deadly and ominous. But that quickly fades and goes back to the normal appearance.
right.
And the armor you're wearing starts to like chip and melt back to your normal sort of armor that you were wearing?
Baseline studded leather. All right. Okay. He's kind of getting up, and he'll take the moment to like he ain't fucking couth. He ain't got no couth about him.
And the last
he'll
thing
kind of like knock
last-
into the wall.
Yeah.
To
And the last thing you
move
remember
trunks.
is the worst headache you've ever experienced, and then nothing. And then you have fragments of you like walking through a city, fighting mind flayers. It's all flashes. And then melting.
Sumaji was dead when they fought the weird fucking fucked up version of that Baron, right? Of the other place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sumaji wasn't alive for that. Okay, so he doesn't know that happened.
No. The last thing you remember is like the last thing you remember as like a memory is the worst headache you've ever had, and then nothing, and then there's like weird flashes of like things you don't remember doing. But yeah, you can hear somebody gasping in a corridor about 20
Yeah, I'm
feet
gonna
away.
walk toward that. I'm gonna go toward the gasping.
You walk over there and you can see a mind flayer leaning up against the wall, dealt a horrific like gut wound, and they're currently like bleeding out from it, and they look up at you. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Intelligence saving throw. Okay. Why is this acting weird? Oh, great. What's going on? Oh, I didn't have dice. Like, fuck you. 7.
7. You feel this like brief intrusion into your mind, but the illithid that's dying in this chamber is not strong enough to fully get a grip on it, but you do feel like cold fingers pushing into your mind. Before
I'm
it's
swing
just,
at it.
yeah, go for it. It's prone,
Fling.
leaning up against a wall.
Yeah. Okay. Roll with advantage. Oh, a natural 20 would be beautiful, but a 24 to hit?
Oh yeah, you hit. It has 1 hit point, so you just full on just swing the flail down. It stops moving.
Do you have Savage Jacket? That's really nice. I forgot that I took.
It just goes limp. Up ahead, you can hear another gasping individual further up the corridor.
Walk slowly,
Uh,
cleaning up a mess that he didn't leave.
you get further up the corridor, and you can see another mind flayer. They're on the ceiling, and it looks like they're being crushed by an invisible force, but like slowly. And the blood is like dripping from their body and splattering on the floor. And judging by the smell of the blood, they've probably been on that ceiling for a day or so.
But it's still alive.
Just slowly being like squeezed. And yeah, they're still alive.
I don't have any way to sense like magic or anything like that. Fuck it. Thing.
Yep.
Kill it with an upward swing. Oh, I rolled really shit. 16 to hit though?
Oh yeah. They're technically prone.
I rolled it with advantage, yeah. I rolled a 9 and a 4.
So they also stop, and then their body just kind of goes limp, still being like squeezed on the ceiling.
Fuck.
You keep
I'm
going.
gonna keep following this
Okay.
trail, yeah.
Get a little further. There's another mind flayer who looks like they've been split down the middle. Keep going. And eventually you get to this weird large labyrinth, and there are brains everywhere. Just like it's a maze, but the brains are all lying on the ground. And this brings back a memory. Never mind, you were dead. You were there. But it's a labyrinth like structure, and there's brains everywhere.
I'm gonna take a moment. I came here with somebody. I didn't come alone. I don't feel as though I came alone. Or if I did, it was really weird for me to come alone,
Yeah,
right?
there's a bunch
I
of
wanna
scents.
try to-
Like you can smell like other people were here, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Do I smell anything familiar?
You smell, no check needed for this. You smell Samira. You smell Tero.
Yeah. As he's sniffing,
I'm gonna ask you a fun question. What does every member of the party smell like to you?
Sumaji is I've always imagined that Sumaji is an abstract thinker. He's not a his brain doesn't operate in the sense of when you think of an apple, like you envision an apple. He thinks of things like colors and shapes, less of like physical design. So I think he's always attributed to people to like a sense or a sensation or like a feeling or an emotion. So like Samira, the smell is like what you would imagine a family to smell like, home, comfort, security, but also there's like an underlying layer of like worry and regret and doubt and guilt, given the nature of their relationship. Abraham is there's a baseline fear or rooted in misunderstanding of uncertainty of
It smells like broccoli.
and broccoli, because broccoli is disgusting.
How dare you.
No, yeah, it's that it's the worry that you're aligning yourself with something that you don't know enough about. And this is baseline Sumaji way back when, so there's no relationship that has really been built with these people strong. But also that distinct smell of like creativity of someone who is like the way that you would imagine like an artiste to smell. Tero, it's blood. It's unrestrained bleeding from veins. It is death, but not death in a way that is fast. It is slow. It is grueling. It is meant to feel. You're meant to feel death. It's not, death is not meant to be embraced. It is meant to be felt, and that's what he smells when he thinks of Tero. On the opposite end of like the aspect of it, like an artiste for Scooch, it drifts more into the way that you would imagine someone who on the opposite end of someone's brain. So you have like the creative side, and then Scooch is more of the intellect that is built by someone who is, though it's not a lack of creativity, their creativity is built on things that are foundational and fundamental.
Yeah.
So it's Scooch is that steadfast understanding of the world. Even if Scooch does not have that, for Sumaji's understanding, that's what, when he smells for Scooch, that's what he's looking for.
Okay. There is also the stench of someone you don't recognize, and the only thing I think can say personally is you'd probably pick up like something not quite right, like it's a little foul.
Well, they also fit into the hunter's bane aspect of Sumaji as well.
True.
So they fit into one of those categories. So for the hunter's bane, that is something probably Sumaji was trained on, or at least grew to understand.
So you can also detect that.
Yeah, and for him,
and it's not just the Fey presence you detect either. You detect like who they're connected to a little bit, and that's
right.
Like, that's like the.
I think
foul...
with the three. Agreed. Yeah, I think the three of those entities, whether it be Fey, Fiend, or Undead, always have a lingering, like, mistrust toward, because the vibe of why they would be brought about, and it makes sense given that Thalassarian's blood runs through him, and he is the son of effectively part hag. And so to have that level of mistrust kind of makes sense with that same essence that flows through Sumaji. So yeah, he will follow that. I mean, okay. He's gonna run he's gonna run very much like very animalistic. He kind of like just lets himself feel it, and he's not gonna run on two legs. He's gonna like hunker down, and his body seems to like elongate to accommodate this vibe, and he is just gonna be like
okay. And then we'll have where Sumaji's going to be popping up on the map.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Tero and Samira, because we're doing it 3 days here, we're not going to do the whole walking to get there stuff. but you arrive at the Church of the Scar. There are commoners everywhere cleaning up what they can. Like, there's still bodies broken in the street that are frozen. And yeah, here's this derelict, abandoned-looking building that appears vacant. No lights on. All the windows and doors are boarded up heavily. This is where Samira has led Tero.
Well, we're here. Church of the Scar.
So what's their deal? What are they about? Tell me about them.
Blood, mostly.
Mm-hmm.
I think you would possibly get on pretty well with some of them, maybe.
Oh.
In some scenarios. Although I wouldn't recommend getting in too close with them unless you're like super serious about it. There's a little bit of a give and take if you want to get into like the inner circle.
As you're standing, Samira, as you're standing here, you hear a voice. Acolyte Samira, have you brought another acolyte to join our ranks? We can sense blood.
Can I see if Tero hears this?
He doesn't.
Okay, so it's in my
recognize
brain
the
noggin.
voice of the head acolyte who like performed the ritual on you, or helped, or didn't perform it on you, but you took part in the ritual he was doing. If they seek entry, just tell them of the ritual. They must leave their blood on the door.
How badly do you want to go inside, Tero?
Oh, I'm just curious.
I'm gonna mentally ask, if he comes in, does he have to join?
Of course not.
Okay.
But there's a high chance he will. Blood can be persuasive, as you well know.
Okay.
The blood god accepts all in his domain.
Blood for the blood god.
Blood for the blood god.
Okay,
Yeah.
Tero. So I'm pretty sure you know how to use one of these, and I'm gonna pull out a dagger, and just kind of prick my finger, and then hand it to Tero.
Ooh, bloodletting. Fun.
Yeah, just kind of prick yourself however you want, smear it on the door, and walk on through.
Kinky. I just watched Blazing Saddles.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Tero just takes the knife and he just like very fluidly just like flips it around backhand and then just draws it across the back of his other hand
Okay.
and then presents it to the door.
You do the back of the hand, actually, because if you do the front of the hand, it takes forever to heal and makes it hard to grab things. Back of the hand is much easier to heal. And bandage. Doesn't move as much.
Mid-conversation, Tero disappears. Tero, you're standing.
Never thought about that.
You're standing inside this opulent, dark church. Immaculate. Red candlesticks everywhere with blood red flames. Everything has like a blood red color, like decor, like the carpets and the tapestries. Stained glass windows. Clearly, the outside is an illusion to make it seem far different. And this place has quite a few people inside. Clearly seeking some form of shelter.
Mm-hmm.
And
How many
I
quite a
pop
few?
in a few seconds
you
after
appear a few
Tero.
seconds after, yeah. There's about maybe 10 or 12 people in here. And they're all just sitting in pews. And there is a large brazier that's been set up. Or brazier, more like a big urn. And blood is dripping into it. And you can see that these churchgoers have gathered the remains of some of the frozen university students that were broken apart on impact and are thawing them above this brazier, and their blood is, as it thaws, is dripping into the brazier and like forming this big like bath essentially. And the head acolyte is this very old looking human man, thinning white hair. He's got liver spots, his skin's kind of sallow, his eyes are sunken in. Acolyte Samira, and who is this smiling young man?
Hello.
So I assume
You
Tero
would
was just always
like to-
smiling.
Oh, pretty much, yeah.
You want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Tero.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Tero.
You too. I see you all enjoy blood here.
Very much so. It speaks to us. Sometimes if you
Oh,
listen
does it?
closely, you can hear voices in the blood. Samira, you do hear a voice. It's faint. It just says, slit, slice, bleed, kill, bleed, slice, cut, maim, break. And then it just disappears.
Can I tell who it came from?
The blood that's dripping into the basin. Tero, give me a perception check.
Ooh, all right.
Has it been saying that the whole time? And I'm just gonna nod to the
24.
drip.
24. Tero, you hear those whispers too. Not as well as Samira, but you hear like vague, like, ah, yes, like unintelligible, but they're coming from the basement of blood.
Mm-hmm.
That actually looks at Samira.
Oh, the blood is talking.
Oh, yes. The message is different for all who hear it.
Tero's gonna do something. Tero's gonna try something.
For example, and the head acolyte opens up his tunic, and you can see he's removed like a good chunk of flesh where his left pectoral would be, and it's just like kind of scabbed over, like scarred over. He's like, "My God demanded a sacrifice, and I obliged. I heard it in the blood."
Tero would like to try something. He's gonna walk over to the blood and kind of follow the whisper
Yeah, you can hear
that he's
it.
hearing.
Just unintelligibly.
Yeah. He would like to try and set up a link with his psychic whispers to the source of the voices in the blood.
Okay. You feel a connection.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, who's this?
You may call me the Divine.
That's very non-specific. I feel like there's a lot of divinity out there.
I'm the only one worth knowing.
Oh, is that so? What makes what makes that the case?
My words are bliss. I am persuasive. My acolytes love me, revere me. I give blessings. I give eternity.
Waiting for something else that doesn't pertain to every other deity.
I give eternal life to those who seek it.
Do you? In what form?
Speak to the head acolyte.
It wouldn't be undeath, would it?
Speak to the head acolyte.
Tero's head does the exorcist thing that it does.
Yeah.
Where it just, which by the way, it's not his neck actually turning supernaturally. It is him turning his shoulders a little bit, but like the shirt is so baggy
Yeah.
that like he's gotten good at keeping the shirt standing still. So when he rotates, like it looks like his head is turning unnaturally to give a little like stage secret away
You
for
look
him.
at him just as he's showing Samira that she's cut a huge chunk away from his torso essentially, and you can see he went down to the bone in some places. It just doesn't look right.
Mm-hmm.
Head acolyte.
Yes, prospective young Tero.
The blood tells me that it offers eternal life to those who follow it.
You hear the blood.
Oh yes, we've been talking.
He approaches you immediately, like gets up close, and he like looks down at you because he's a tall man.
Mm-hmm.
What form does that eternal life take? It told me to. The divine told me to ask you.
She did.
Mm-hmm.
The mistress. The prophecy. please come with.
Oh, all right.
Samira, we will be back momentarily.
Wait, what?
I'm a prophecy.
Go away, loser.
He looks at Tero.
No, wait!
The prophet has come.
Why am I not surprised?
He looks at the other acolytes. The great spilling is upon us. Please, Tero, follow me.
Who is it? All right.
And he leads you.
It's like introducing your friend to your other friends, and all of a sudden your friend gets along better with your friends than you did.
Like,
It's like,
no!
oh,
So, the head acolyte,
oh.
please, Samira,
Wait, this was
partake. And he gestures to the blood that's like dripping in from the mage corpses strung up. And he leads Tero through a hidden door that is disguised as part of a mural. And he pushes it open and gestures for Tero to step in.
We'll do so.
And he closes the door behind him and he clicks a series of locks on the other side. And he leads you down this series of steps beneath the chapel. And you see this massive chamber. It's like domed. There's like alcoves with standing like iron maidens in them.
Mm-hmm.
These are the resting places for the previous head acolytes.
Mm-hmm.
He opens up one.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see a body in there, completely conscious, poked full of holes. And the body just looks at you and goes, hello.
Tero leans in very closely, very, very closely. And then in his head, in a particular direction, he's just thinking, is that what I think it is?
To who, sorry?
To who he's always talking to.
Oh, okay. It has a stink on it.
Tell me, good sir, what exactly is the great spilling you referred to?
Ah, the great spilling. It is when our mistress speaks directly to an individual that we will step out from beyond the comforts of our church and slaughter everyone and offer their blood to our mistress.
I see.
To hear her ultimate message.
And, how many people know of the nature of the great spilling? Is it just the head acolytes?
Everyone in the church that has
Oh,
been a member
everyone
for the
does.
longest.
Oh.
Samira will be taught the closer she gets to our god.
I see.
And
Yeah.
the man in the Iron Maiden who you're speaking to looks like he was an elf maybe at some point. But he kind of looks like when they resurrect Bill Nye in Underworld for the first time. He kind of looks like that.
Mm-hmm.
I will awaken when the great spilling begins. Until then, I rest. And when he talks, you can see very prominent fangs.
Well, I'd hate to keep you from your rest.
We await the head acolyte.
Mm-hmm.
And the head acolyte closes the Iron Maiden. You hear the spikes like push back into the holes that are already there. Follow me, I'll show you what is ahead.
Well, all right, where are we going?
The prophecy always mentioned that on a day of great tragedy, the great spilling should begin. So we are preparing to step out into the city and kill all who remain. The vampire lords will be released from their sarcophagi. And my privilege as head acolyte will be to lead our forces.
Have you been made a vampire yet?
Not a vampire. No, I have been given a far better position, so to speak.
What's that?
He leads you further down into this chamber, and there's another chamber that it's a bunch of steps that go down into maybe like an Olympic-sized, not maybe like smaller than Olympic-sized, like a massive circular pool of blood, and it is filled filled, and you can see like little reservoirs like running down through the walls where blood is like continuously like seeping into this.
Mm-hmm.
I cut out my heart in that pit, and it was replaced. And he opens it up, and you can see he pulls the ribs apart a little bit, and like the bones, and you can see where his heart should be. Is this just weirdly calcified heart coated in like this red throbbing flesh. Puts it back. Like he takes it out a little bit and he pulls it out. And you can see like these wisps of tendrils, like magical tendrils connecting to him, and he puts it back in his chest.
Wait, before he puts it back, Tero wants to lean in like he wants to examine it further. So, ooh. And is your true heart somewhere? Or is this now your true heart?
Ah, my true heart. As you are the prophet, this is likely where you will end up. My true heart. And he gestures to this canopic urn sitting in this like protected dome of energy hovering above this pool. And he gestures to this like protective dome. There's an urn in there, and he's like, that is where my heart resides.
Ooh.
Here, I'll show you something.
And where do you draw the magic to power things like this? Oh, yes.
He takes like a small dagger out of his like pocket and just slits his own throat with it, but no blood runs forth. Well, it does, but it's weird. It's like a little thicker than normal, and then he cuts into his palm and then rubs.
Oh, I know what I'm looking at.
And then he rubs his palm against his neck and he closes the wound.
I'm guessing that happens as long as that's up in there.
Correct. So it is heavily protected. In layman's terms, I would be called a lich.
And you said that I will be given the honor of receiving this blessing as your prophet?
Yes. And he snaps his fingers, and the dome vanishes slightly. But before that, he says, "You're very open to this."
Well, I'm an open kind of guy.
And he gestures to the mural painted on the ceiling, and it shows a tide of blood pouring through the city of Volkil and beyond. And standing in the center is an individual who looks weirdly a lot like you.
Oh.
But not like in this form.
Oh, yeah.
That is the one who will lead us on the great spilling.
Oh. Well, I think I might just be who you're looking for.
Now, you don't look the same, but...
Oh, I can fix that. And Tero will shrug out of the shirt and then just take his deep breath out, and then the black smoke comes out of his mouth before blowing back over his face and wreathing his head in the black flame, and then as all the color drains out of him.
My goodness. The great spilling has come.
He's gonna look up at the dome again.
Yeah.
And say, since that's going to be where mine resides, do you think it'd be possible if I could take a closer look at it? I'd like to see where mine is going to be, what's going to be protecting my own art.
Give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion, okay.
You can do persuasion or deception, your choice.
Ooh, deception, I'm trained in that.
Because you're technically...
Yeah.
There's a lie here.
Oh, yeah. Come on, baby, do the
I'll say
locomotion.
you have advantage because of some stuff.
It's a 15 or 18.
He raises his hand and the dome vanishes, and the canopic urn floats down into his hand, and he hands it over.
Lovely. You've been very accommodating.
Of course.
He's just gonna whip out one of the silver daggers he has and just stab it right into the heart.
Okay. Samira, you're up in the church right now. You can see these people are bleeding these mage corpses into this basin, right?
You just
Samira's
killed
been
Samira
going
again.
from like acolyte to acolyte, saying, like, hey, I know this isn't really our thing, but do you have any blankets or supplies you're willing to donate to the citizens of Volkil who just went through this awful tragedy? You know, this is a church and all, and then I imagine it happens.
No.
No? Okay. And I'll just keep doing that spiel to anyone who will give me like 5 seconds.
No.
Yeah. That's what she's doing while Tero's underground.
They're a church. Fuck the poor. Fuck the needy.
It's like...
but they're all talking, and as you're talking to them, you can see they all kind of... One of them starts to bleed out of the nose a little bit.
Are you all right? Did something happen?
It's happening.
What's happening?
They pull a knife out, and they look at you in the eyes, just the biggest smile on their face.
Well, it's okay.
And they just cut their own throat.
Oh! Okay!
And they
That's
just
cool!
they spray you with blood, just... Tero. You stab into this fake heart, and he lunges for you, and then as you do... He looks around. In the corner of the room, getting darker. Just there's like a shadow growing in the corner of the chamber. He looks around.
Tero just takes the urn that he's... Is he just shatter it by doing that, just to get to the heart?
Course.
Yeah. So he just lets that fall by the wayside, just like lets the knife clatter to the ground, and then he just takes one finger and puts it under the guy's chin to pull him close.
Yeah.
And just says, "And my mistress's first commandment is, thou shalt not suffer a lich to live."
This series of chains, like from Hellraiser, come flying out of the shadows and impale this guy through the back like 6, 7, 8 times. And then before he can even let out a scream, he's yanked into the shadows, and the shadows vanish. But the shadows, as the shadows begin to recede, your mistress speaks to you. And what of this church, my champion?
It is yours. And then he's gonna step over to the pool, and he just lays a hand like just on the surface and just says, "May I offer you something to drink?"
From your hands, shadows begin to pool out, and the pool of blood becomes a pool of shadow. And the shadow retreats up the sources of blood that are coming down through the spigots. Samira, this person cuts their throat, and you can see other members in the congregation begin slitting their own throats too. And you see shadows begin to like creep in from like corners of the room as the numerous candles that light this place begin to get snuffed as the shadows weave and twirl around them. And you can hear people screaming as they're like running away from the shadows, but they can't get out. The shadows seem to be like barring the doors, and one by one you can hear chains grabbing people. And as everything kind of is happening and swirling around, you do catch a glimpse of something.
Even without any dark vision?
Yeah, what's your passive perception?
Okay. 12.
12? Perfect. You hear chains, like dragging and shooting and like hitting things. You hear something big lumbering around in here. But not like heavy footfalls. It's like just there's a big thing moving through the space.
I'm gonna try to dive under one of the pews just to hide.
You see long black hair dragging along the floor, but also dragging along the pews as well. So while you're under here, there's a brief moment where there's a curtain of black hair that falls down in front of you and then drags away. And as the hair is dragged away, you kind of peek out, and there's this face coming down through the shadow, kind of like Kayako from The Grudge. Just coming out of the shadows, there's this pale woman's face.
But like massive.
Massive, just coming down from the shadows to look at you. And it is a beautiful woman's face. And then you can see there's the upper half is a woman, but the lower half trails into a massive, endless white centipede. And as she's in this, you can see centipedes crawling around everywhere. And she looks down and just looks at you and continues to move through the chamber. You can hear more people screaming and being yanked by chains. And when you come to, not when you come to, but like when the shadows finally like vanish, there are dead people everywhere.
Tero?
Tero, from the chamber, not too far away, you hear Samira, but also as you spread your mistress's influence through this pool, you feel this warm sensation kind of run up your arm and go into your chest. Your mistress increases your dexterity score by 5.
Fuck.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
You have just given your god a church, and effectively, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Happy God.
Yeah. Tero is going to, picks his hand back up, pulls the shirt back up. The flames fade. The color returns. He walks back into the middle chamber where
You can see
the
Samira.
iron.
The Iron
Well,
Maidens.
the one with the Iron Maidens. He kind of like peeks through one of the eye holes to see if there's even still in there.
Gone.
Okay. Clang clang. Otherwise, he was just gonna stab psychic daggers through the head. So just until they died.
There is one person in this chamber as you enter it, an acolyte who's just like, they're covered in blood, and they're just like, they see you. This is your doing, and they run at you with a knife out.
Do you really think that's the best idea right now?
7 to hit. They kind of slip a little bit as they're running, and they land face first at your feet and slide a little bit on the stone.
Tero just looks kind of like crouches down.
There, on your knees is the proper place to be right now.
You're not the prophet. Where's the head acolyte?
The same place everyone else here is. My only question is, why aren't you with them? Did you have doubt in your heart about your divine?
Everyone started killing themselves.
Mm-hmm.
That isn't what the Great Spilling was supposed to be.
And what was the great spilling supposed to be?
We were all going to. And as they talk about it, they're like, terror goes to glee.
Mm-hmm.
We are gonna slaughter everyone in the city and offer their blood up to our mistress. Children, man, woman, dog, cat, any living thing.
Mm.
The initiation of the church was the best I ever felt, and now I'm doubting things. Why didn't I kill myself? Why didn't I go with them?
Good question. Why didn't you? Is it because you felt that it wouldn't bring you purpose?
What would bring me purpose?
Tero just places hands on both their shoulders.
I was like you once.
Okay.
What is the purpose of wanton slaughter? Kill, drain all the blood you can. Slaughter everyone who crosses your path. And eventually it gets boring. Eventually it loses meaning watching them drop like puppets with their strings cut. stops to have any real connection. It stops being fun. Because there's no reason to it.
What should I do?
And
This is like a young tiefling, so maybe like in their early 20s. Clearly scooped up by the church and been like, haha, indoctrinate you. La la la. Yeah.
Tero's hands go from the shoulders up to the sides of the neck, and just,
You need guidance. You need restriction.
Okay.
You need chains to give you purpose.
Did the mistress tell us this?
Mine did.
as he says that, I imagine if it's dark, just there's like a glint of something metal across Tero's throat that is gone, like that you can't quite see.
Will you accept a new mistress into your heart? One who will guide you and care for you and wrap you in chains when you can't control yourself?
Do we have to remain in the church full time? Until the great spilling?
No. You may enter out into the world and spread her word.
What is her name?
Her name is Umbroxis, and she loves you.
Broxis, and she loves me. I've never had anybody love me before.
Come give him a hug, little ones.
Tero says, just kind of gesturing down to the scuttling sounds in the darkness.
He looks down and you see these centipedes begin to like crawl up him a little bit. He clearly is hearing something.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it.
Good.
Praise be.
Praise be.
Come along, we've got work to do. Samira, where are you? I know you're not dead.
Samira, you watch as Tero and this young tiefling boy, early 20s, step out from behind this chamber. You recognize the tiefling boy as one of the acolytes that ran away when everyone started... Actually, no, you wouldn't have seen them run away because the shadows were everywhere. But he walks in and he sees all these dead acolytes, some people torn apart.
Samira's covered in blood. Where have you been?
Oh, I was just killing their head acolyte.
I'm sorry, you what?
Kill the head acolyte.
Why?
Did you not get the part about that they were going to go out into the streets and slaughter every man, woman, child, dog, and cat and sacrifice their blood to their blood god?
They left that out of the pamphlet, apparently.
You really should be more careful about religions you join.
Samira, your heart stops beating again. You don't die, but it stops beating.
Oh, sorry, I'm a little lightheaded. Can we get out of here, please?
As you're standing in here, the black candles, or the red candles, as the shadows continue to recede, turn black. The lights on top are like a weird, eerie white. And the motif inside this church begins to shift from blood to shadow. There are centipede-like motifs beginning to get etched into the stone. And from the outside, people would no longer see a vacant, abandoned building. The stained glass windows change to reflect the visage of Umbroxis. Tendrils of long black hair perpetually begin to hang from the rafters of the chapel. And chains are far more present in the architecture.
Ah, there we go. It's amazing how quickly we can redecorate with a little faith.
You're doing this?
Well, I'm not.
Well, who is?
Oh, the same one who took all the acolytes away from here. Oh, there's their bodies, though.
They're kind of everywhere, Tero.
Tero. They're not dead. Their throats are all slit, but You can see one of them, they're gurgling and they're trying to talk, but they can't talk, but they're not dying either. They're not bleeding. They're looking up at you like panicking, like, why am I not dead?
Oh, what a fitting punishment for all of you. You wanted eternal life through undeath, and she gave it to you. How does it feel to not be able to die?
One of them, there's another person who's been cut in half, but they're like not dying either. And they're like crawling around.
Well, we don't want to scare any newcomers away. You do, well, deaden up the place a little bit.
Head Acolyte Tero,
Yes.
I can clean these bodies up as my first act.
Wonderful. That would be lovely. And what is your name?
Jimothy.
Lovely to meet you, Jimothy. We'll do wonderful work together. Yes, please drag them back to the pool of shadows that used to be the pool of blood.
Yes. And they begin dragging these people who are clearly... Their passage over is being...
Slowed.
Or just...
Halted entirely.
As you said, they wanted eternal life, or the ability not to die, and they're being given that. In the moments of their death.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah. So yeah, he starts dragging the bodies away one by one. Meanwhile, on a lighter note, Tero and Scooch.
Guys. Whew.
Or Abraham and Scooch.
That was something, guys. Whew.
Yeah. Abraham and Scooch, you arrive at the Dickory Dock. First day. This is the first day.
All right. So, here's the plan, Scooch. I'm gonna try asking my dad, old Chuck, seeing which one of these leftovers is more likely to be a traitor. Now, I have my own guesses, but it is what it is. I'm looking out for you, to you to help me, I don't know, figure it out. We got 3 members right now. We got Dirk, who's the trapper, and then Benny, which is, well, it's Benny, the gnome, right? And then Bouffant, the bartender, right? Anyway, them's our 3 members. I'm inclined towards one, but I want you to keep an open mind as to who might be the one that, you know, ratted the rest of them out. Now, I'm gonna have some mind detection going to kind of I don't know, probe, but we need to have a direct line of questioning that might bring the thoughts to the surface, so to speak.
So you just need them thinking about how they potentially betrayed each other?
Sorry, hold on, that was really low volume. What was that?
So you just need people thinking about how they betrayed each other.
Right, yeah. In a way. I mean, it's just like, casual conversation, blah blah blah. Oh, I wonder how that happened and whatnot.
Okay.
Do you have any ideas?
About how to figure out if someone's lying?
I'm just sussing it out. I've always been pretty terrible at like gauging. How do I say it? I don't have the best judgment.
Yeah, if you're bad at it, why would we do it that way? What are you good at? Let's do what
Reading
you're good at.
minds.
Great. Then why would we mess with the other stuff?
There we go. Hello?
Yep.
Okay, great. It was my volume on this that was low. It's a combination, not like it. How do I explain it? When I read a mind, I only catch the surface level thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I try to dig deeper. But then if I dig deeper, they'll know that I dug deeper.
Okay.
So the best way to go about it is to brew up tertiary thoughts that might give away their true intentions.
I think I understand what you're saying.
Alright. Well. You ready?
Yep. Looks like we're gonna have to do. Good cop, rude cop, and he kicks in the door.
You kick open the door to the brothel. Everybody, this is where the commoners have gathered clearly in the moment of tragedy, and they all like freak out as soon as the door's kicked in.
First round's on me. Who's looking for a handy?
Some guy at the counter raises his hand.
All right. Scooch rolls on over. Talks to the guy.
Hey there.
Hey, how's it going?
They call me Pustule Pete.
Bus Yulpy?
Pustule Pete.
Pustule Pete. Okay.
I'm riddled with them.
Okay. That's
I tell you, the favors I get here are, hey, pop my pustules. Can't do it myself. Said you're offering handies?
No. I'm gonna. First one's on.
Oh, it's
not
on. Oh! Apologies. I thought you were offering.
No, don't put your. You can put your hands
Not
down.
interested, and turns back to the barkeep.
I don't.
Another patron approaches.
Oh,
you're
slide the silver across the table. Then, yep.
It's just people approaching. Ever since you said on the house, people just congregate around you immediately.
Scooch, what's the plan?
And then he puts 3 gold to the bartender.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll deal with it. We'll figure it out.
And it is no doubles.
No doubles.
I said no doubles.
And
over to
she does push her money back though, and you can see she's giving people drinks for free right now because of.
Well, then you give me some of that penis wine.
Oh yeah, she hands you the bottle. That's like the big shimmering pink crystal bottle. It's just a big old.
I know how to open it.
Yeah, you gotta.
I know how to open it.
She hands you the bottle.
Like a fire starting motion, right?
Yeah.
All right. Goes back to ketchup bottle.
Yep.
All right. Where'd you say? Where are we going?
The barkeep who recognizes Abe.
Yeah.
I can't remember her name. I forgot her fucking name. I don't have it written down somewhere.
Shit, I had it too. But
I'll look it up later. She looks to Abe and she says, "Oh, Abe, have you spoken with the?" She's clearly like raising her eyebrows to like reference the other smugglers that you know.
Yeah, right. Well, not since everything went all tits up.
Yeah. She gestures for you to like come over this way.
Right. And he'll just.
She takes you to like the back of the bar, where there's nobody. It's like the kitchen area.
How's everyone holding up?
Nobody's seen Benny.
Benny?
Not since the message went across the city last night, or yesterday, that the Baron was being attacked.
Benny. Alright.
So we're sending out... They were sending out... Dirk and Bull went to look for him in the sewers. They figured he was down there, but they also haven't come back.
They haven't come back?
Well, they went this morning. It's only been a couple hours, but...
Right. Right, well, if they come back, tell them we're looking for him.
Of course.
We're heading down to the sewers.
Okay.
Right.
Drinks on the house. I can see your friend partaking.
It's fine. We'll be back.
Puzzle Pete sitting beside you, Scooch. He's like, "Do you want a crazy straw?" I always pack a straw on occasion, and he puts a straw into his pint and begins drinking his pint through a straw.
Abe is going to take a specific memory of his as an encode thought.
Yeah.
And spike his drink with it, so that when he sucks it up, he gets what he's looking for. Abe's been around.
Nasty, you little freaky freak.
The Puzzle Pete sips up the drink. He goes, "Tastes like balls." Goes back for another sip.
Okay.
Sumaji.
Yep.
You're racing through these tunnels, and you can hear rummaging up ahead. Like someone digging through shit. Oh, hello. And you can see it's a tiny figure, like maybe 3 feet tall, with wearing like a hood. Hello?
Yeah, stand up. Who the fuck are you?
Their backs to you, but you can tell they're like pretty short. Just rummaging. Place is vacant. Thought I'd steal some shit.
Right.
They turn around, you can see it's a little gnome with like blue eyes, no facial hair. They're wearing a hood.
And we're currently in where?
You're still in the Mind Flayer hive, yeah. You're like racing through it.
I think this is a place that How the fuck do you know about this place?
Me and my friends, we got tunnels all over this place. Tend to stumble into one of these every so often.
Stumble.
Yeah, it's on my map.
A map.
Who the fuck are you? Why are you asking me so many questions? Are you one of them? Fuck, kill you.
Right. Okay, yeah.
You're one of them, aren't you?
Who? Okay, before you get all crazy, because you look like you got
You
crazy
call me
eyes.
crazy?
I said you look like you got crazy eyes.
These eyes are meant for fucking. Oh, I fuck you.
Right. See? Crazy eyes. What the fuck are you doing here?
Stealing
How
shit.
the fuck do I get out?
I can tell you. It'll cost you. 5 gold.
I'm not in the fucking mood. I'm not in the mood.
It's 5 gold.
No.
What are you, poor?
Pure?
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 I don't take shit. People are getting killed. The city's fucking being overrun by assholes.
All right,
I'm getting the fuck out. I was
so
promised.
let's go. Where are we going?
I was promised a way out. I'm getting the fuck out.
Who promised you a way out? These people?
Fuck no. These people were dead when I got here.
Oh.
Yep. Looking for my buddies, but they're not here either, so.
Who are your buddies?
Oh, just some guys. We smuggle shit.
So the way that you're going, you're just gonna loot this shit.
Oh, I got multiple tunnels to get out. Yeah. Never seen you before. Who are you, though? What's your name?
G.
I'm, B.
Right. Well, B. You said that. Who's taking over the city?
Pardon me?
Who's taking over the city? You said there's some fuckheads taking over the city. Who would be the ones that would be taking over the city?
You seen the wanted posters around? Those assholes.
No, I've been stuck down here.
They're the ones who killed the Baron, or attacked the Baron. Killed the Baron. Yeah.
And you don't like these people.
I got a better offer. I did. I liked one of them. I was buddies with one of them, but somebody paid me a little more.
Who paid you more?
Classified.
I didn't fucking ask if it was classified. I asked who the fuck paid you more.
Just a interested third party. You wouldn't know them.
I didn't. The shoulders begin to pop out. Fucking ask that.
Okay.
As he shifts and the face begins to
tussling?
grow out. You we tussling. Because I'll do my hyper transformation.
He just looks at you. Okay. So you're tied to the Rime King. Whoop-de-doo.
You about to fucking learn. That's what you about to fucking do. Watch me get my ass handed to me.
Okay. The third party was something called the Rhymes End Vanguard. I'm sure you've heard of them.
Okay, I need to remember. I need to diffuse my brain from some Crearyn because they.
Yeah, Sumaji doesn't know the I don't think Sumaji doesn't know the Vanguard's like bad. In league with the.
Yeah, is not good.
Yeah, the Vanguard paid me to help
to do what?
Fuel a little rebellion.
That's good.
Yeah,
right?
It's great. Yeah. So we're allies. Right? I assume you're fucking running away or hiding from shit.
Nah, I'm running to the shit, apparently.
What's your code name?
What?
What's your code name with... I mentioned the Vanguard and you didn't hesitate, so clearly you know they're not the bad guys. What's your code name? Mine's Latch. Benny Latch Underbow.
What? Code name?
Yeah.
Oh.
Whatever. We're friends. I'm not gonna hurt you, as long as you let me pass. I'm seriously just stealing shit. And he opens up his bag and you just see a assortment of like Mind Flayer trinkets in there. Just junk.
Can you point me to where these fuckheads that are taking over are?
Brothel. He pulls out his map and he shows you one of the tunnels that connects through here leads to the brothel. Told the worms about these ones, you know. Throw them off the scent.
You did what?
Told the worms about all these tunnels to throw them off the scent. Well,
of what scent?
Machinations.
Why? You don't like one of them, but you were friends with them. What changed?
Nothing. More money. That's it. Better opportunities.
The Vanguard paid you money. But
Yeah.
you gave the worms directions to the tunnels to throw them off your scent.
Yeah.
None of this makes much fucking sense to me.
That's what I'm saying. I just answered the money.
Right.
Anyways. Good hunting.
Yeah. Good luck. His
Same
name's
to you.
Benny.
You can call me
Locket.
Latch. Just call me Latch.
Latch.
That's all my friends know me as.
Sure.
Because I got the quickest
Which
fingers
way
in the
did you
city.
say?
That tunnel right there, and he gestures to another tunnel, like kind of meanders away that the Illithid take. You come to like one of their hollows that they breached through into our cellar.
I'm gonna give a sniff.
You can vaguely smell Samira.
I'm sniffing, not that. I'm sniffing for
Oh.
him. Does he seem nervous? Does he seem like he's not being true?
Make an insight check.
Sure will.
Or survival, because you're using your smell.
Okay, I'll do survival. I get advantage on that. So I'll roll again. Okay, 14.
You smell a hint of fear. So...
What you scared of?
You, clearly. You're a fucking dragon man.
Damn fucking right. Goof, 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 goof.
Just run off.
I ain't waiting for him. I don't fucking know this
Cool.
dude.
He goes back to fucking stealing shit.
I don't know him.
All right, Abe and Scooch. You're in the Dickory Dock. Scooch is drinking the penis wine. Abraham just comes out of the back.
Well, let's go.
Yeah.
And he's just specifically to Scooch.
He goes down to the
sewer
cellar.
exit. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna take the cellar entrance into the tunnels.
Yeah. You're just
Cool.
gonna go right to the
All right, yeah, you go down the stairs. And you can see where Bull, Dirk, and Benny had their like secret little area in the cellar that is the direct access to the tunnels. You can you can push the barrels out of the way to get in.
there, or see if we can follow a trail.
You get in into like little base, and it looks like Garrett. You'd know that, or Abe, yeah, you'd know that most of the members of the smugglers have like bug out bags just in case things get a little hairy.
Yeah.
I mean, they are operating a criminal syndicate essentially. Everyone's bug out bags are gone. Bull, Dirk, and Benny's, and they usually wouldn't take those unless they're planning to like leave the city.
Right.
And their bug out bags are gone. And the door to the tunnel, instead of it being closed, because it is like just a piece of wall, it's ajar a little bit.
All right. Well, what it looks like is that they left the city. Now,
Do we need to follow them for any specific reason?
honestly, if they're leaving, maybe it's best left. Maybe it's just best left.
Yeah, I don't know what you would follow.
Yeah, what is to be gained at this point?
Yeah.
I mean, if they're all gone, they're all kind of abandoned, you know, the infrastructure that we've all done.
The two of you make perception checks, please.
Yeah. 5!
Well, no, 9.
Well, let us see how good somebody was at leaving stuff.
It wouldn't be an investigation check, would it?
It can be either or if you want. If you want to re-roll for investigation, you both can do that too.
Because we're trying to figure out.
Yeah, this is more like active, like investigating a scene. So yeah, it would be investigation, not perception.
Alright, 15.
26. You both see, scooch a little quicker. You both see somebody left like a faint trail of like crumbs. Clearly,
What kind of crumbs?
just like bread and stuff. Like clearly, not like a any,
Intentional.
Literal breadcrumbs.
and you would know like it's not like a we might get lost because they have the maps. It's clearly like put down for someone to follow it.
They were trying to have,
okay.
yeah, it was an intentional thing. So they were trying, I think they were trying to have us follow them. But to what end?
Right, yeah. I don't know.
Seems like you lost a lot of motivation for this. I thought we were going to come in, we were going to have to, like, bust some heads, shake some people down, but it seems like they're just kind of scooting out, and now one of them wants to follow us, wants us to follow them. Like, what's going on? What's the deal?
I'm gonna have to ask for a favor here. And you see him look directly at his hand, but you don't see a ring there. But he is looking at a specific hand that doesn't have a ring on it.
Mm-hmm.
But he is indeed actually looking at the ring. It's just invisible because that's a property of the item. You can make it invisible.
Sure.
And anyway, he's looking at it and he goes, "Oi, Chuck. How you doing? Things have been rough lately. You there?"
Could be better if you were better at keeping me safe.
Oh, I thought you given up the ghost.
No, I'm just disappointed.
Yeah. Well, me too. If you haven't been paying attention, it seems like all your smuggler friends have kind of run out on us.
Do you blame them? Look what's happening.
Well, I see this as a good thing.
Sure.
What? Come on, give it to me. What?
This clearly looks like a trail of someone in distress needing to be followed.
Right, do you have any insight as to which of the three would happen to... I don't know.
Benny.
What you mean, Benny?
Benny was unhinged. He was broken out of... Did Benny never share his history with you lot?
Well, yeah, I mean...
Before Anagar Asylum was taken over by something, before it went dark, Benny was a patient there for murdering his family.
What? Now, see,
But
I thought he was just the wacko that made all the traps, them traps.
That's Dirk that makes the traps.
Oh, that's right.
Benny was always a bit unstable, but he was a means to an end. It's not entirely out of character for him to sort of just leave. But the fact that Dirk and Bull are missing as well isn't a good sign.
Right. But... Right, alright. So, what do you think? What do you think? Like, is this whole thing, this whole smuggling ring, is it done? Is it toast? Is it worth our efforts?
Well, the Dickory Dock is still around, so no. It is still very much a thing.
Alright.
You might just need to take more initiative is all.
What do you mean by that? I'm taking loads of initiative.
One bad thing happens and you get all declamped.
What do you mean one
up
bad
by your
thing?
bootstraps. Be a man.
Oh, here he is. Here he is. What?
You need to be left alone with your hand?
Yeah, well, it's Chuck.
Because I'll start... I just, call them righty and lefty. I don't know what you're...
Right. He's gonna put his hand down, but still, like... Alright, let's,
Follow the crumbs?
Yeah, follow the crumbs.
All right.
Let's do it. Okay.
You follow the crumbs. You have the map, so you can avoid the traps that Dirk labeled on this one.
Right.
Eventually, it kind of brings you to a very familiar tunnel that went down into the Illithid hive.
Because we've been in this tunnel.
Yeah. And something is coming up the tunnel very fast.
I'd like to hide.
Yeah, there's tons of places to hide. There's like walls, there's like pieces of rubble that have collapsed if you can get behind. So, if both of you are hiding, stealth checks.
Okay.
For the man bounding up the tunnels, perception check. Actually, no, it's not any perception. This is passive perception. Don't roll a perception check. It's your passive. What's your passive?
Oh, okay.
What's your passive? Passive perception?
Oh, were you waiting? Sorry, 14.
Yeah, 14. Okay, cool. So you bound out into this chamber. Oh, yeah. Scooch is hidden. Abe, how do you attempt to hide and fail?
Let's say I attempt to hide in a place that I thought was low light, but there's just this glint coming off of like a reflection.
Okay, cool.
And it just boonk, and it just pretty much highlights this like mucusy.
Yeah.
Perfect. It just glints right off it.
Sumaji, you come bursting out of the darkness in your dragon hybrid form, and you see a mind flayer lurking in the darkness. You don't immediately recognize it though. And
it's Penny.
Abe, you see this.
Penny is the shining thing.
It's dark, but you see this dragon-like humanoid, a white dragon-like humanoid, come bounding out of the tunnel at full speed.
You.
Web.
Have a lunge.
Web.
Web. So strength saving throw, Sumaji, or dex? Is it dex?
Dex.
Dexterity saving throw, Sumaji.
15.
That's just under.
You
Midair.
you leap, and the web just launches you back, and you're pinned up against the ceiling.
Let me the fuck out.
All right, what is going on here? We got another one.
Are you speaking into his head too, Abe?
Yeah, he's broadcasting.
Sumaji, you immediately recognize that voice. It's Abe.
Abraham?
What?
Right?
Whoa, big fella.
You hear Scooch coming up from cover, completely hidden.
I'm still in cover.
Oh, okay, so you hear Scooch from cover.
It's G.
Wait, no.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
dead.
Yeah.
You're like, you're super
Thought I was dead too. Apparently fucking not.
Oh, no. We have seen multiple versions of you in the last few days.
I don't know what the fuck that means, but I'm G.
What you mean, G? You always went by Sumaji.
Samira, I don't know. Samira calls me G. I don't fix my hair because my hands are bound.
Right, yeah.
Come out of the shadows.
Scooch.
Yeah, okay. All right.
I know,
You know who we are. And, Squid Game behind me, he knows. He's not wrong. We've seen you die a couple times.
Yeah, we know you're dead.
Well, now,
I'm right
hold on.
here.
He's got a point. Everyone is technically correct right now. But here's a question. You all ready about that thing we talked about? Rude cop, bad cop?
Right, yeah.
There's no such thing as a good cop?
All right.
Can y'all fucking let me down, please?
Yeah, Abe
Sorry.
just cast
Have you
detect
ever been a
thoughts.
traitor?
All right, Abe, cast detect thought. What's your service thought, Sumaji?
Give me the fuck down right now, before I fucking rip your fucking throat out.
Yeah, no way.
Have I ever been a traitor? It depends on who you ask.
Ooh. complicated, complex answer. What is your full name?
1 second as I pull up my backstory.
I don't think either of us have shared our actual last name.
You guys never gave me
anyone.
you guys never gave me a last name.
Yeah.
Our dad has a
Not
last
even-
name.
Yeah.
Sumaji Kerbin.
And I will verify as he's saying it to know if that's true or not.
He thinks for a moment. He's never gone by for a moment. He's like, "What is my dad's last name?"
My last
he's never,
name.
yeah, he's never taken or utilized that before.
All right.
Or Darton.
I would say if you see like surface level thoughts, like you see like flashes of like an older elven man, who it's not probably the best memory. As Sumaji was like, I think Samira did expose a little of their backstory. I can't remember exactly who.
Tiny bit.
To Crearyn.
Oh fuck, of course.
No, it wasn't to Crearyn. It was to the Rime King.
Because he said that.
When, right. He brought up their parents, and she was like, "My dad went insane when I was 12."
I think he said I think he did that at breakfast too when everyone was around.
Yeah. So you would see like an older elven gentleman. It's, oh god, the best way to kind of equate it, and like the way that I think that me and Kate are like moving it is, you just imagine somebody that's like been suffused most of their like with their life with the juxtaposition of being the lover of a celestial and a demon. And he also has some extra tidbits too to his backstory that, yeah. But you see an older elven gentleman who, like Sumaji, you're seeing it from his viewpoint, and he's like walking this man to like a table, and you can clearly see like his hands are like kind of riddled with like chalk, like black charcoal, if that. And it's a heavy presence of that charcoal smell. And you just hear like mumbling, and it's weird because the mumbling would be broken up in like various languages. So Elvish, Celestial, Infernal, just kind of all blends together. It's probably not the best memory, but as he thinks on his dad and his last name, because he hasn't utilized that in a very long time, that's what you would probably get.
I don't think that's like just to himself. Abraham thinks, "What does it look like? One that would hold both a devil and a celestial?"
Okay. All right.
Okay, that's my last name. I don't know if you ever knew my last name anyway.
Okay, great. Now,
I'm gonna keep sniffing.
What nickname did I call Samira until I didn't get any sort of response, negative or positive, and I stopped doing it?
Fuck. I don't know. I'm not fucking Samira, so I have no idea. I didn't pay that close attention to what you were
remember.
calling
So
her.
do I.
I know Abraham
Fucking
once called her Freckles because she has like the freckles thing, but then just stopped.
I have no idea.
Okay, that's fair. That's definitely fair. Fair play. Oh, I've got a question for you.
Penny looks a lot different than I remember.
Yeah, this is Penny, Mach 5.
You were still on 1 whenever I knew you. Or last I
Where are you
remember.
doing? You've seen... Damn, okay. What was the lie you told me that pissed me off?
Fuck. Oh, man. What was the lie that I told you that pissed you off? I tell a lot of lies.
Okay, well, you are just...
That's
Oh,
what,
that
that's
I
what Abe
wasn't-
hears. That's what Abe
That I
hears.
wasn't. Yeah. Well, okay. No, I do remember. You asked me. It was the dragon situation.
Okay.
Something about dragons. I remember that, but I was being kind of on. I didn't really mean sort of.
are just like paddling across this pond in a broken canoe, aren't you?
I'm not trying to struggle to get out. I mean, I'm gonna accept this web fate until you feel as though you're comfortable to let me out.
Okay, if you can, you know, go back to your, you know, just downshift out of dragon form. You know, maybe we can just chat and we'll cut you out. Also, honestly, I think you'd probably wriggle out if you got out of dragon form. Can you?
I don't know. I'm gonna try to de-transform.
Okay, you de-transform.
It's still sticky.
You're still in the webs.
Yeah.
But now you all actively see him as Sumaji.
Oh, by the way, you see Abraham wearing your fucking coat.
Oh yeah, you're not wearing your like coat in your art.
Hey! That's mine. No wonder it was fucking cold in here.
What you mean?
Who the fuck gave you that fucking coat? I gave that to Samira. No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
well, I got it
I was
from
wearing
Samira.
that.
It was cold.
Okay, last thing I
alright?
remember, we were killing something. We ended up in a city. Fucking, it was a stupid city. It was. Wait, no. We were in mines or something.
You're in a church.
We were in a church.
We were in mines at one point, yeah.
And then when we got back, the church started doing some fucky shit.
Yeah.
And then somebody let me die. But I'm not pointing fingers.
Sumaji was never in the mines.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
That was Crearyn. Oh, was he? Oh yeah, because he died
Yeah.
after. You're right.
We got back and somebody let me die. Because they created this weird fucking pit or something. Or darkness. I don't fucking remember. That was so long ago.
Okay.
Where the fuck's my coin?
What do you mean?
My coin.
What do you mean your coin?
No, the coin that I had. And he like looks, his eyes like gesture to the, and you see, if you're detecting thoughts, you could see like the little pouch that he kept, like, or the belt buckle effectively that he kept that medallion.
I mean, Abe's gonna check his pockets. The pockets of the coat.
Nope.
I think old girl has it.
Yeah, well, it's not here, so
Well, who the fuck has it?
well, probably your sister then, right?
Where the fuck is she? Why are you by yourself?
What do you mean?
Why is it
what?
just you two?
We are our own people. We don't need like everyone else with us.
Are y'all running away for something? I'm this
No.
little gnome man.
What? A little no man. Is it
What do you
Benny?
mean, little no man?
I mean, he
looking
called
for
himself Latch, but he did tell me his full name was Benny. Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're
Yeah,
trying to find.
Benny.
You know what? Hold on. Grabs the boomerang and just unzips the web.
What? Oh, come on.
All right. So Sumaji drew off from the wall.
All right.
It was just gonna
Restart.
leave it up in the web while we go.
Not wearing any clothes.
All right, you sit tight. We're gonna talk to
You're
Benny.
Sumaji is completely like nude.
Am I? He's gonna have my armor on.
Yeah, he's wearing your coat.
Oh, I
And
mean, I
your-
had
your
leather
The
armor.
armor you were wearing as Nullin melted
Oh,
away.
it melted off. All right. Well, I'm nudie patootie, and it's quite a sight. You're welcome. I have rose gold freckles all over my body.
Hey, you want to throw on some clothes before we
Yeah,
continue
Freckles, you want a coat?
adventure today?
Nope. Nope.
Abe takes the coat.
Apparently,
off
we
'cause
give
he's
away
got
my
cold
we gave him my
he's got cold
clothes.
resistance anyway. And he's just like, "Oh, Freckles, you
Yeah.
want this?"
Yeah.
All right.
Vinny, okay, I will say this: he wasn't any much help. He was robbing. I was stuck in some mind flayer tunnels, and
there-
he was robbing them.
Are there mind flayers there?
I mean, I killed
I mean,
two.
Benny said.
Kill two of them?
They were dying.
Okay.
Where are the other? What are y'all doing down here? Benny said that there was fuckwads taking over on wanted posters. Who the fuck is
Well,
that?
you know Volkil, right?
I mean, I know of the city. Yeah, that's where we picked up.
Well, you're below Volkil right now,
Okay.
and Tero killed the Baron, and there's a whole uprising happening right now, and we're just
What?
trying to make heads or tails of it and just sort things out. So
He
that it
said that
comes
he
out
was
the
paid
better.
more by the
Wait,
by our
Benny?
crew. Yeah, Benny said that he was paid money by our crew.
What you mean? But did he say
The
our
rebellion.
crew? Right.
The people.
No, the rebellion. Oh. Guess what?
What?
The Vanguard.
Vanguard. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
It was control opposition. It was
What do
bad.
you mean?
Control
Who-
opposition means that the Rime Lord was in charge of it all the time.
Huh?
But
So it's
I
like
mean-
someone was playing a game of chess against themselves.
yeah,
Why?
well, because it's easier to control any uprisings if you are also in control of the leadership of those uprisings.
Fuck has been going on?
Right.
It's more
You
like-
said that you've watched me die multiple times. What exactly do you mean?
Well,
there
I mean,
was
at
a, there
one
was a
point
version
you
of
were...
you made out of
Okay, go ahead.
snow, I think. Yeah.
Okay, those.
Well, that one was quite charming. Got me to stop from leaving Volkil when a very stressful time in my life was occurring.
That does not sound like me at all. So I don't know how you even thought that was even close to being me.
Exactly. We got along so well.
Very not much the vibe that I tried to put out when I first met you. And then
Yeah.
there was a second one, Scooch, that you were talking about.
Well, I mean, you know, the first one we knew. What you were saying about dying just now.
Oh, you've only met two then. Well, I guess I would be three.
Yeah, because I'll be honest. We definitely saw you die.
Yeah, and
What you're
we
saying.
saw your
And with a second materializing, unless you're saying, are you the original?
that can't
I like
be
to think I
because
am.
The original's body was taken down to the Nine Hills with Samira's mother.
I don't think our mom would do that. I don't
Well,
think mother would do that. I don't think
I
mama would do
mean,
that either.
That's kind of
It wouldn't really make much sense. It would be the opposite of.
That's what I
said
would have
it.
thought, right? Because you both the things, but they
Mother is
It was-
angelic.
it
Or
was-
mother
it
is
was-
fiendish. Mama is
well,
angelic.
it was the fiendish one that took you, that took your body.
That's not right either. She's not due for here for another couple years.
Listen, I don't know the mechanics. I just know what I saw.
Right. Okay. So I died back in that other Habadook or whatever you want to call it city,
Yeah,
the Mind City. I died there at that church. You're saying my mom retrieved my body, brought me to the Nine Hells. Wild moment to have that. Then I was somewhere made of snow that persuaded you to not leave the city. But what city was I persuading you not to leave?
Volkil. Now in Volkil,
Why were you trying to leave
were-
Volkil? Just you?
Right, yes. So Volkil, you were actually captain of the guard in Volkil.
What was I wearing?
Were you wearing captain of the guard uniform? we
Worm
didn't even know
gear,
it was you
bro.
until your mask came up.
Right, he's gonna point to Scooch. All right. We're getting somewhere. I woke up in those fucking tunnels, Mind Flayer tunnels, in the worm gear.
This is another point for my copy theory. I'm sorry.
So you think I'm the copy again?
Yeah.
Is there a way that we can? But I don't have. I mean, I have flashes of memories of what I assume to be were events that were happening in Volkil. I have fuzzy memories of what's happened prior to that. Like Benny asked me what my code name was, and I have no fucking idea.
Yeah, Benny asked everybody what their code name is. I told him mine was Laser. He doesn't know.
Well,
He
I
doesn't
mean,
know.
yours
He
was
doesn't know
rose
shit.
gold, wasn't it?
What?
Was it?
Oh, our
You have a
Vanguard
brain blast
one?
moment.
Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, no.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was
Okay.
Bad
Wait.
Brain,
You was
was
Scooch,
Rose
Bad
Gold.
Brain,
I
and
was
then
Blanche.
Masquerade,
Blanche,
and Tero was Giggles, Marzipan.
Marzipan.
Okay. All right. So, fuck. So if I'm the clone, well, shit.
You know
That's
what?
kind of disappointing.
Maybe
Oh,
no,
you know
no.
what?
Here,
It
hold
doesn't
on,
matter.
no, hold on. Listen, you said you recognize Penny, right?
I mean, the version of Penny that I remember seeing was like your first edition.
Yeah, but she don't got memories.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is she can learn, she can grow. There's always a little spark inside of her, but she evolves.
Right.
Man, ain't nothing but a thing. All you got to do is just keep evolving.
Okay. I think I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So-
let go. If you're a copy, fuck it. How about you're just
I'm a
you're-
copy. Right.
What? You're just Mach 2.
I'm Snowman, I guess, Sumaji.
Nah, man, that's the old model. You're a new model. You know
Made
what?
of what?
I don't know. He fucking pokes you.
Feels like flesh.
Feels like flesh to me.
Can y'all give me... Can y'all give me...
Yeah.
Okay, what do y'all... Okay, what was the point of y'all being down here? To look for
Oh,
Benny?
we were going to capture and torture Benny or someone
Well,
to tell us the truth and
I
find.
mean,
I was this close
the
to
whole
killing
point
Benny, by
of
the
this
way.
mind reading is so that we don't
just
have
seen
to
me,
torture.
bitch. What were you saying? Oh, well, I was gonna start.
I was going
saying-
to...
I was gonna say outlandish things. Maybe feed him some penis wine, and then trying to get the truth out of him.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
things that y'all are saying that does not make a lot of sense. You're
Penis
talking about
wine?
Penis wine.
I just-
Oh, you want some?
Scooch pulls out a
No.
bottle that's just his big, like, crystalline penis.
No.
Right. Well,
Okay.
let's see if we can't track down Benny. You want to help us?
He said that he was leaving.
yeah.
Right, well,
I'm kinda-
we also need to find out what happened to the rest of them because the crumb trail leads in this direction, and
Someone's
so far we've
intentionally
only
trying to
heard
have-
about your interactions with Benny and not the others, which there should have been a human and a minotaur as well in this direction. Are you picking up on any of that? I mean, there's this bread trail, and I can only assume it will be towards them and not Benny.
Well, Benny was in that direction.
Right.
I'm gonna give a sniff. Do
You
I
hear,
smell?
you hear somebody down in the tunnels yell, like scream, "Help! Help!"
Go.
It sound like Benny.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your boy. That's your boy.
Alright. Alright, let's go. And
As
able
you-
to drop the web.
As you follow the noises, that's where we're gonna go to break real quick.
Alright.
I'm gonna go back and finish this off.
Woo!
I guess it's gonna be 1 day per session. You hear somebody screaming for help. Crearyn, we haven't seen anything from you yet.
Right. Crearyn
Everyone's
is
gone.
going through. Yeah, everybody's gone. Okay, first off, I'm looking. Is there anybody that is still around?
There's a few. All the servants. They're
Cool.
very confused. There's corpses of
All right.
worms upstairs.
Gather up to me my people.
Lady Uthred. You're
Yes,
free.
it is me. I'm free. I'm no longer sick, but I'm still very, very strong.
The servants are nervous to be around you.
Look, they're gone.
What's gone?
I've been healed of my affliction.
Oh,
Oh, you think I was sick?
contagious.
Oh, no. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm not going to keep any of you without, you have the choice, whether you can stay still working for me, you will be paid, compensated.
Oh, we'll be
Accordingly.
paid.
Yeah.
Your father didn't pay us.
Well, that was wild, so I will definitely pay you.
Also, we would go missing occasionally, so people went missing.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea what that could have been. It's wild. But that won't happen moving forward.
Okay, yeah, I think we can all work with that.
Lovely. Okay. So you will be paid. I will have to think of. I will get with my council, my coinsmen, to figure out what good compensation for you would be. How many of there? How many of there?
There's 20 of us.
About 20. Okay. If we do living expenses, if I were to figure that, blah blah blah, blah, we carry the 0, add the 1. I'm looking about maybe like 3 gold apiece a week.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Works for me. Garrett, you're looking at me crazy, but I promise you, that's not bad. We're used to paying in gold out the ass.
No, I'm saying, like that's a lot. Like they're getting, they're getting handfuls at that point.
It's not my money.
They're probably
we
just
probably
going
owe
like,
them this. It's probably like back taxes too. Yeah. All right. So I want my place. We need to get this place spotless. We need to get the bodies of the worms out and in a nice area, because they will be carted over to the crematorium. Let's make this place look nice. Let's redo it up. Let's open some windows, make it beautiful, make it lovely. Avoid the basement for right now. Avoid that.
Noted.
That will be at a later date. Everything else, bodies out. You're free to go. Does anybody know where my father's vault is?
Yeah, he would make us polish the door occasionally.
That seems wild. I would never make you polish the door unless it's part of like your cleaning area. All right, can you lead me there? I also need to be led there, and then I need to go to the office.
Yeah, Alfira will show you. And this burly halfling woman's like, yeah, let's go.
Lovely. Awesome. Others, depart. Your first pay, I will pay you in advance. I'll pay you 6 gold each. That will cover the cleaning and the extra work that you're going to be doing this time around. But we have a lot to do, so I want y'all to tighten up.
Thank
Good
you,
to
Lady,
go.
thank you, Lady Uthrin.
You're very, very welcome. It's the least I could do, and while I'm at it, that's it. I don't have anything else for you. Apologies.
Okay. And they all kind of scatter to start like doing some tasks. And the halfling servant's like, I'll show you to the vault. If that's all right.
Vault first, and then we'll go to the office, yes.
They lead you up to your father's office. And they reach under the desk. And they push a button. They show you where it is.
Yeah, thank you.
And the desk begins to like and reveal a staircase going down to a vault door.
What was your name again? I'm sorry.
Alfira.
Alfira. I want to redo. I want to redecorate.
Of course.
Any iconography of my father, remove it. Whatever it could be. I would like you to try to commission the Painters Guild. I know there's probably not many left, but if there are any, or if you know any in hiding, could you reach out to them, tell them that I would like to see them.
Most of them were hanged.
That's right. Get some feelers.
Okay.
Awesome. You can wait for me up here.
Okay, you get down to the vault door, and it's this massive golden door. You can see your reflection. You can see your reflection in it. It's been polished so much.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take my war pick and like slice up the door. I want to see if it's gilded or if it's like actual gold.
Yeah, it's actual gold.
Okay, we're gonna figure that out. Cool. Have my key, handy dandy key.
Yep. Door opens.
Probably
up.
not much effort because of my frost giant
yeah.
fucking belt.
Oh right. There are piles of gold everywhere in the vault. This is the head of the region, Volkil.
Yeah.
So this is all tax too that he's taken from the other settlements, and it's all been funneled here. There are a person could live off of this much gold. An elf could live off of this much gold for a long time. There's also it's mostly just gold coins.
Right.
In the center of the chamber, kind of floating in space, crackling a little bit, is this sort of amethyst-looking crown.
Oh.
It's large. It's probably like 3 feet wide, and it's just kind of floating in space. And it's very jagged, and the tips of the crown kind of curl inwards a little bit, like hooks.
Obvious
almost.
thing, I'm gonna do right off the bat. I'm gonna do a detect magic.
It pings magic, but no specific. It would ping enchantment and like divination.
Ooh. I remember what happened last time that I touched something without everybody here.
Yeah.
Crearyn also wasn't wearing a crown 3 days later.
No.
Yeah.
But things can be.
Yeah, Abraham's ring disappears, so I can crown him.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't want. Okay, the fuck. Do I touch it? I touch it. I'm gonna go touch
You touch it?
You put it there. I'm gonna touch
Yeah,
it.
you touch it, and you feel. You connect to like so many minds. Like you touch this crown, and as you're touching it, you can sense where almost every current living soul is in the city. Like just drifting thoughts, but you can pinpoint where the thoughts are happening. There's a couple minds you can't penetrate, but you can sense like lingering minds all over the place.
That's just touching it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I like wrap my hands or like throw something over it if it like still has the same effect.
Yeah.
Try to block it. I don't want this in here because I need people to do some coin counting. So I'm going to take my backpack and whoop, like
Yeah, the crown stops floating and you hear it nestle inside.
later. Right. Money's all accounted for. We have a big ass gold door. I definitely want to fucking melt that shit down. We're gonna dissect that. So that's part of my notes. Gonna go
As
up.
you're like in the vault still though, and you're rummaging around, you step on a pressure plate.
Oh my god, I hate you, Justin. I hate you
And
so much.
a portion of wall fizzles away.
Look.
More gold.
Oh my god.
Fuck. And staircase going down. Deeper into the vault.
Well. Might as well.
It starts to get
The
colder.
others don't expect me for especially the others don't
It
expect me
gets
for a while.
much colder. Colder.
Oh, I'm resistant to cold. But
And you can smell like the closest thing I could. You smell like this really acrid, burning, like chemical smell. You come to this sort of like very like this thick iron door, like heavily reinforced. No visible like knobs or anything, but you can see a keyhole in the center. You quickly look through the key ring, and there's a key. Find a key that matches it.
Oh shit.
You open the door, and as it opens, there's like a hiss. There's like a hiss as like air escapes, and you look in, and it's a dark chamber made of like purple stone, and there's like tentacle-like motif everywhere inside. And you can see lining this corridor, this chamber almost, are like multiple floors of these like vats with like glass fronts filled with like a green bubbling liquid. And floating in the green bubbling liquid, you can see people. Numerous people. All just like floating there. And as you look, you can start to see recognizable people in some of these. You see Sumajis. You see Samiras and other humanoids just in these tanks. And as soon as you open this door, there's like this presence that envelops you. You are not the Baron.
I'm the Baroness.
Your mind is familiar.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Who are you? Are you here?
Dance for me. And I need you to make a charisma saving throw. Or sorry, yeah, charisma.
Okay. 24.
You feel this overwhelming urge to just go into a dance, but you just push it away. DC was 23.
I'm gonna
The door
leave.
shuts behind
No.
you.
No, fuck.
Are you my new plaything?
I would rather not be.
I have a role for you.
I did too. The Baroness.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know somebody that I seek.
I know a lot of people.
My greatest star.
What do they go by? What's their name?
Approach.
What do I?
You go further down the corridor?
No.
I said approach. Wisdom saving throw this time.
Okay.
DC 23.
Fuck. I rolled off a fucking good number. 20 or 12.
You approach, you start walking down the corridor.
Fine, I guess I'm coming.
And as the further you get down, yeah, you just pass by these people in tubes. And eventually you get to this, like, viewport, like a big window at the back of the chamber, but it's currently, like, blacked out. And as you approach, the window kind of comes to life, kind of like you're turning on an old television. Just like, it starts with like a little point in the middle that widens and stretches out to show the full image. And you're looking directly face to face with this massive floating brain.
Oh, not that was not what I was expecting at all. Who are you?
The playwright. Thesoprax the playwright.
I wrote that down, but I could not read what the fuck I wrote.
It's Abe's elder brain.
Oh.
You saw me. I sense. I'd recognize your mind.
Yeah. What exactly do you want me to do again?
Bring me my favorite plaything.
Like here or like wherever you're located?
Here will do.
Okay.
Otherwise, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Woo. 25.
Fuck. You see the briefest sensation of your hand drifting towards your war pick, but it's not your own mind process. You see how your own mind doing that, and you quickly like.
Whoa. There's no need for that. No need for that. I understand your urgency for this. I get it. I don't like when my favorite things go away. Do you know what this crown does?
Yes.
Okay. Is it like tied to you?
Yes.
Should I wear it?
Yes.
Should Abraham wear it?
Yes.
Do you care who wears it?
Yes. And then in some of the vats, you can see like tadpoles, but like bigger than normal.
Oh.
We have plans for him.
Ooh. Just for him?
No.
Right.
Everyone will be much happier with what comes next.
We're all part of the play, right?
Everyone has a part to play, yes.
Can I be like Abraham's like co-lead?
What do you seek in return?
I don't really know anymore.
I sense the
How'd you think
stink
about it?
on you as well.
Yeah, me and Thalassarians share that, I think.
Help me get to the dragon. And I
Oh.
will spare you of your performance.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, easy enough.
I can kill
Easy.
the dragon.
I'm not really worried about the dragon though. I'm more worried about the taint of the, the dragon.
The dragon's taint.
I'm worried about the dragon's taint.
The brain laughs a little bit.
Yeah, the shadow that is,
Me as well, and it must be contained, and I can do it. Through Abraham.
Oh, he's like a key part of your plan. So him going away from you is very, very not good.
No.
I need to be able to leave, and I have a city that's counting on me to perform my duties.
I have a feeling we won't be around long.
the city.
You.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna like leave it up to those people to take care of it. Like, once the gold's distributed, I don't want to stick around here. I don't want to rule bodies. That doesn't seem fun
Who
at
killed
all.
the Baron?
Who?
Who killed the Baron?
It was kind of like a mixed effort. Was the Baron like your plaything? Are you mad that they killed it?
Yes. He didn't get to finish his role.
Well, the good thing with having new people is that new roles can be reassigned. That's what we're learning.
You're right. and the
I can
and the image of the brain
administer.
disappears.
Are you there, Playwright? I think. Are you there?
A few of the people in the pods just kind of move, yes, and then go back to sleep.
I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
Closing the door behind me.
And as you leave the vault, that's what we're gonna pick up next week. You know,
Lex, are you mentally exhausted yet?
there's stuff going on in the city that is still kind of happening. But yeah, good night, everybody. Bye.